Blessing CEO has decided to put mouth on the issue between Regina Daniels and her husband Ned Nwoko. She made some points that I would like you guys to listen to. I don't always agree with Blessing's way of thinking, but this time around, I think I agree with her 100%. Just listen to what she has to say.
When a woman does not want to leave her relationship or her marriage, she starts to create her own lies and begin to believe it. That is how emotional we are. So, Senator Ned Nwoko have come out on his Instagram page to allege that Regina Daniels is into drugs, drug abuse. Yes, good. And he further explained that the video that went viral, it was Regina in highness, breaking things in the house, breaking the car, and blah, blah, blah. He was not even around, right? And he also alleged that they are going to be taking her to rehab to be able to help her. If not, she'll be damaged. And he also alleged that the brother, Sammy, the one who, was the whistleblower, is also somebody who also gives Regina Daniels drugs to abuse. He also called one other girl Anne on his write-up. Now, you want us to believe that the reason why Regina Daniels filmed up yesterday was because of drugs? I don't believe it, Senator. With all due respect. Let me explain to you how drug works. Yeah, I'm a relationship therapist and I've dealt with a lot of drug users. Drugs makes you calm, depending on the one you want to do. Cigar, weed, it makes you calm. Drug is more of a numbing pain. When you just want high, chop, sleep. Before somebody takes a drug and gets aggressive, something transpired. Something provoked that person. Now, we're not even about the drug use or no drug use, because I feel like you are capable enough to take care of your wife if you feel like she's abusing drugs. The question is, did you hit her? Do you hit her anytime she misbehaves? I'm not trying to justify what she did, but I just want to understand how you correct her. Because if you are actually very loving, it's not going to be difficult for Regina Daniels to accept rehab. What do they do to provoke her? When you see women acting like this, I do not like it when people make us feel like we are crazy. When you see women bust out like this, break something. No, there is something behind that action. What would make a young girl like Regina go into drugs? Why? Is she unhappy? Is there something she's thinking about? Let's start from there. So with all due respect, sir, with what transpired in the video that we saw, she was saying, did you see Fina when they popo Fina? As Fina land for ground, stand around, so Fina did like this. Now the kind person another kind person take banla. She just define her balance. But this Regina was very sane yesterday when she was talking. She didn't sound drowsy. She didn't sound. Now the question is, if you say she's into drug abuse, right? Why? We want to understand why Regina will be abusing drugs. Is there something that you're not telling us? Is there something bothering her? Please, we want to know, sir, because we're concerned. Because before Regina became your wife, we also have fans. We are also women. We've lost a lot of women to domestic violence. And this time, we're going to stand up and we're going to ask questions. Right? So please, what is making Regina Daniels aggressive? What is making her going to the extent of smashing a car? It's obviously not highness. Maybe highness mixed with provocation. And also, sir, did you hit her or do you always hit her whenever she misbehaves? That is what I want to know. Number two, rehab is another place that damages people. You see rehab? I don't know the rehab you want to take her to, but trust me, you see this thing called drug abuse. It simply means somebody is numbing pain. Now, drug abuse is what you want to take and forget about everything around you. It becomes more abusive every morning you wake up and that same thing is still looking at you. You take another one. That is where addiction comes in. Addiction comes in when you're trying to numb a pain. You're trying to run from a situation you don't want to face. You will be sleepy, you'll be drowsy, you'll be hungry. Now, be highness, you don't know what you're doing. By the time when the drug don't clear for your eyes, you can't see, say, hey, well, this problem, see, they here, you knock another one. That is what has made a lot of people drug addicts. So, is Regina unhappy? We are going to ask questions. Is she unhappy? We want to hear from her. We want to hear from her mother. How did Regina get into drugs? Come on, she's the wife of the senator. Where's she even getting the drugs from? Please. Anyways, we are not here to apportion blame.
She really made a lot of sense, seriously, because a lot of Nollywood actresses have been saying that they've never known Regina as someone that takes all those hard things. That when did they start? It could be that the thing started from the husband's house, because they never noticed it for all these years she has been working with them. But anyway, guys, that's the latest update. I'll be stopping it here for now. Please do remember to subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and share.